Hello students, welcome back. So in our last video, we did the shape stack. Okay, this is the assignment 2.8.5, right? So now we will move on to the shape stack 2.0, right? And this was the assignment. So using with your knowledge from the first um, assignment, to go ahead and to do this here. Okay, now if you could notice, they are very similar. Okay, I mean, this one starts with the square, but this one starts with the circle. But if you understand how to make this, you should be able to understand how to make this one here, right? So let's jump right into it. So here, let me go ahead and see what I could reuse to make this shape. Okay, actually, you know what, I'll just comment it out, right? I will just comment it out. Okay, and we'll see what we could reuse from there. All right, so let me run it so nothing runs. So what we want to do is, to get to the shape, we need to bring Tracy here, right? And then get Tracy to start drawing these shapes. Okay, to get Tracy to start drawing these shapes. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and 5, 6. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. So I have an idea. So I'm just going to reuse the same thing we use, but what we're gonna do is to move Tracy here in this corner, right? And the corner, as we covered earlier, so the corner will be the corner here will be, you have to come all the way down the y-axis, and you have all the way to the left in the x-axis, so between negative 200, negative 200, right? So let's set our speed as usual, right? Just this will give us the leverage to run things and check at different speed. Next, what we're going to do is set position, right? And I just said negative 200, negative 200, right? That's going to be where we want to stand, right? And obviously, before set position, you have to put pen up, okay, if we don't want to draw anything, right? And here, we're going to bring Tracy right there in that corner, okay? But now, if I go here, Tracy right now um, is facing east, right? So Tracy is um, facing the right side, okay? So what I want to do, because the shape goes from one corner to the next, and if I pay attention, if this is a 90-degree angle, half of the 90-degree angle that will go cut and go all the way to the next corner will be 90 divided by 2. So all I want to do now is to turn Tracy 45 degree, which is 90 divided by 2. All right, or I could just put, if I don't know what 45 and 90 divided by 2, okay, it will still work, okay, right there. So from there I could start drawing my shapes, okay. And if I copy the earlier code and paste it, okay, let's see what we will have right there. And okay, all right, so we need to adjust some things. um, we need to adjust some things there. So So in this case, we need to start drawing a, you know what, let me remove this, it's a bad idea. Okay, so from there now, we need to start making the shapes. So what is the first shape we are going to draw? Is going to be a circle, right, as it is shown here. So it's a circle and a square. Okay, earlier it was a square and a circle, but now it's a circle and a square. Circle 25, if I remember correctly. Um, and what we want to do is, okay, let me put this here, do a circle. Let's see how this circle, oh, actually, we need to do pen up, pen down, down here. So let's see, okay. So we drawing the circle is going, like half of it is going outside. So let's move forward. Let's move forward to what, 25. I think that's too much. Let's move forward 10 to 15. Yeah, half of 25. 12 something. Okay, that's not enough. Let's do 20. Right. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can do 25. 25. Okay, right there. All right. So we got a circle there perfectly placed. Okay. We have the circle there perfectly placed. Okay. Now what we want to do is go back to the corner, right? So let me do pen up again and set my position back to this. Just copy and paste it. All right, do this, and then let's turn left. Let's turn left 45 degrees. 90 divided by 2. Okay, all right, right there. Okay, now actually, hold on. Okay, let me turn left here, right? 90, and let me see if I move forward 50, what happened? Forward 50. Mind you, there are many ways to do this. Okay, I'm just trying to use an approach that circle. Okay, let's do pen up because we're getting a 90. Okay, well, I guess we don't need this 90 then. Let's see. Oh, okay, we need to turn 45 then. Okay, let's turn 45. Right. Okay, right there. Okay, and from there we could draw our square. Right. I think if we draw our square from there, we will be right on target. So let me remove this. So the 45 that I was turning, I just turned it here. Okay, so let me remove it from here, and let's draw our square. Right. So I'm going to do forward, right? Not forward 50 it is, and left 90, right? Left 90. Okay, and as we know, we just loop this for I in range 4 times, right? And we will repeat this 4 times. Let's see what happens. Okay, we should do pen down. Let's pen down. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, right there. Okay, so I guess we moved, too much here. So let's move 40. Okay. All right, so I don't want to do it this way because this is not going to be precise. All right, it's not going to be precise. Let me start from here, the corner, move up, right, and then turn left. Okay, turn left or turn right. Go half, do this, and go another half, or go backward, right? Come here and go backward like we did earlier. All right, let's do that. Because this way, if you continue like this, it's going to be, it's not going to be good. All right, so let's comment out this square for now, right? So let's see, the 45 circle. Okay, then let's go back to position. Let me do this, and let's do pen up, set position, negative 200, negative 200. Then we want to turn left 45. Then we want to go forward 50. Then we want to turn right again 45, right? And then we probably want to go backward. Okay, half, just 25. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay, so we need to go forward even more. Interesting. 65 maybe. Okay. Turn left. Forward. Okay. Right. Okay. 90. Okay. So we need to go right 90 right there. Turn backwards. Okay. All right. At this point, let's try this now. Pen down and put the square and see what happens. Right there. Okay. So I guess when we're moving forward, we'll move a little bit more than we need it. So maybe 60. Okay. All right. So I guess this is fine. I guess this is fine. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to now from this point go to the middle, turn, right? And because we trying to set our position, we are going to use pen up, right? Move forward 25. Forward 25, and then turn left. Turn left 90. Forward 50. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Okay, right there. Okay, now to start our shape, our circle, we have to turn right again, 90, and then we could do a circle. Okay, and the circle will be like 25, right? So what we need to do, pen down before the circle. Okay. Okay, all right, so now we have a square and a circle. Okay, a square and a circle pair. Okay, so pen down, we have the square and we have the circle right there. So let's see if we repeat this code here, right? If that will do it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, all right, we went to the okay, it's doing the same, but before draw, before we repeat it, we need to move forward a little bit, move forward, back up, set into position. Okay, let's do this. Forward, pen down, circle, and then okay, set position 45. Okay, so forward. Okay, so we need to go forward here, right? To go forward, circle, go forward. Okay, 50. For that, we need to turn left, 90, go forward, and turn right, 90. Right? So let's have pen up here. Okay, right there, right? And from there, we go backward. And there, I think we go backward. Backward. Go backward 25. Right? Go backward 25. 90 forward. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could have added this to our loop, but anyway, we'll just do it again here. So it looks like this is our new shape here, right? That we could multiply, and let's see what happens here. Okay, okay, right there. And if we repeat it over and over, we will get so for I in range 4 times, okay, and then do this. I don't know if it's 4 or 5. I think it's 5 times. Let's see. And okay, so this was 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 5. Oh, okay, yeah. The thing is that the because of our loop, we still have to do it 4 times, and this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 times. What more am I seeing? Okay, 5 times. Right? We still have to do it 5 times. Now we will have an extra shape Actually, we don't have an extra shape. It's just going to move forward and do some backwards and whatever here, which we don't really care, right? So what we want to do now, we were asked to have functions, right? So let's do functions, right? So this whole shape could be a function. So this whole thing, okay? Um, so this whole shape, so we'll call it new shape or square, square, circle, shape, okay? So I'm going to define a function, call it square, circle, shape. I'm following the naming guidelines, okay? Very important. And then we do this. So let's try it again one more time. If it's working, is it calling the shape circle square many times? Okay, and right there. Okay, so this is fine here. What else can we make a function? Okay, we could make a draw square. This here, we could always do this as a draw square shape. Okay, F draw square. Okay, and then I'll just use this whole thing as my draw square function, right? And here I just call draw square. So I'm just replacing things to make my code a little more advanced and meet all the requirements. So I have this function here, I have this function, but as you notice that this function circle and shape square, okay, so let me have draw circle here, okay, which draw circle here, right, and def draw circle, and oops, what was my draw circle? Take a pen down and circle, was it 25? Okay, all right, let's verify. Let's verify everything is working. All right, okay, all right, so we good. Okay, now I could have repeated the shapes, this 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, okay, and show Tracy being somewhere here, you know, which if I want to do that, I could just put set position. I know what the position is over there in the corner. It's going to be 200 in the x-axis, and it's going to be 200 in the y-axis, right? And before I set position, always 10 up, 10 up. All right, let me increase the speed to 0 so I could go lightning fast. Okay, and let me remove this. Let me remove these empty spaces. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, right there. And Tracy is somewhat right there in the corner. We don't see it, but hey, um, that's good enough. That's not part of the requirements. Okay, so that's the ShapeStat 2.0. Okay, so you just make sure you leave it into the ShapeStat 2.0 assignment. That's in the welcome. That's the welcome unit. Okay, hope this helped. Been over 25 minutes. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.